Boy here, and welcome to the channel. In this video guys, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the daily sell limit. Although it has been around for a while, I and a lot of other YouTubers still get a lot of questions regarding it, and a lot of them already have videos up explaining it, but the same questions seem to keep coming up. So first of all, shout out to my boy Nic Gore for the extremely detailed explanation of to what the daily sell limit is and how to actually avoid it. I'll link the forum thread in the description below, and also a shout out to PmHD for some more info that I actually never knew until a few days back, which can help you lower your exploit level. So what is the daily sell limit? Well, Rockstar implemented this into the game a while back to try and limit the number of people doing duplication glitches for money. Unfortunately for them, the GTA community has some very smart people in it, and with their knowledge and the awesome GTA glitchers out there always finding new ways around this, we can all continue duping and selling safely without being caught by the daily sell limit, as long as we stick to some essential guidelines. So the sell limit will actually stop you being able to sell your personal vehicles after a certain amount has been sold. Now, there are several levels of exploit that can be reached before you eventually reach repeat cap offender status, and you can only sell 1 or 2 cars every 30 hours, plus you'll also lose access to your custom plates, which is a necessity for most of the duplication glitches that come out. But also worth noting guys, that selling a dirty dupe will put you straight into the repeat cap offender. Don't want to do that, so just make sure you have custom plates on the dupes you're selling. If you don't, make sure each generic plate is different. Make sure you never sell one that you've already sold. If you've got to, replace over one, because you will get caught as soon as you take that in to sell it. So if you have no exploit level, then you'll be able to sell 40 cars, but I highly suggest that you do not do this, because it's just a sneaky trap set by Rockstar to smack people with the repeat offender status straight away. So level 1 exploit can sell 10 cars a day. Now when I say a day, it's actually Rockstar's version of a day, which is 30 hours, and that's the same for all of these. Level 2 can sell 8 cars. Level 3 can sell 6 cars. Now level 4, 5 and 6 seem to be another sneaky trap by Rockstar, because level 4 you can only sell 5 cars a day, but the game will allow you to sell 9 without getting a sell limit alert. Level 5 can only sell 4 cars a day, but again you'll be able to sell 9. Level 6 can only sell 3 cars a day, and again you'll be able to sell 9 without the alert. So just beware if you're on those levels, because that's a ticket straight into the repeat cap offender as well. I'll also talk a little bit about how to lower your level in a second. So the repeat cap offender status, that's for guys that can only sell 1 or 2 cars a day and have no access to custom plates. For now, unfortunately, there is absolutely no way to raise that. You just have to serve the sentence that's been dished out by Rockstar, which used to be 9 months, but unfortunately they have raised that to 15 months. And I know what you're thinking, what the actual fuck? 15 months you can only sell 1 or 2 cars a day for? That sucks. So the best way to avoid being dupe detected, obviously this is for you guys that have the exploit level, not the repeat cap offender. The best way to avoid being dupe detected and having your exploit level lowered is to obviously never sell a dirty dupe. or you're just going to bypass all the exploit levels straight into repeat cap offender. And what you want to do is actually just sell one car, take note of the time you're selling it at, then sell another car 32 minutes later, and keep selling every 32 minutes until you've sold 7 cars, or definitely no more than 8. Then 30 hours after the time you noted down, you can repeat that process again. So sell a car, take note of the time, sell another car every 32 minutes until 7 or 8 maximum have been sold, and then wait the 30 hours again. So that will actually stop you from being detected, obviously depending on the license plates that you're selling. And I think it's worth mentioning as well that how the dupe detect actually works. So the dupe detect will track the last 30 cars that you have sold, and it will scan them for identical license plates. Now that's identical generic license plates, not custom plates, so you are safe with them for now. And I recommend actually having a few custom license plates rather than just the one. That is, of course, if you have access to them. So if you're a clean player that can sell 40 cars, obviously I highly suggest you do not do this, because as I mentioned, you will just get trapped. Then you'd have to be caught selling more than 3 cars per hour 10 times for your exploit level to be raised. Now that is really good news for you guys, because it means if you accidentally sell 3 or 4 cars in the space of an hour, you'll be safe. You would have to do that 10 times in order for your exploit level to be raised. So how do we actually lower our exploit level? Well, let's say you had a level 3 exploit and you could only sell 6 cars a day before getting the daily sale alert. Well, what you would do is you would sell 1 or 2 cars and wait 60 hours, and your exploit level will have dropped after that 60 hours. Keep doing this and eventually you'll be a clean player again. Now, this is actually some really good information that we just found out about a few days ago from FunMW2. Seen his post on 7 Sins regarding it, and it is actually really good information for those that want to raise their level. Unfortunately, as I said, you guys cannot do this if you have already been put in the repeat cap offender. So that is just about all we know regarding the daily sale limit. Thanks again to Nic Gore and FunMW2 for all the info regarding this topic. Just keep an eye out, guys, because Rockstar can change this at any point, as they've already done so. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you found the information useful, and I hope it helps you sell your cars or dupes safely. That's all from me. I'll see you in the next video. Polka Boy out. Peace.